How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the second installment of Women's Wrestling Watchback Wednesdays. Again, that is a mouthful with the team over at Damian's Advocate. I am Damian G. That is my advocate, Coach Girl Friday. And if you saw last week's episode with Mia Yim versus Darius Carter, we wanted to go again and show you another match where Sarah, who is a burgeoning wrestling fan, myself, who is an ardent women's wrestling supporter, wanted to do another review. And this time I wanted her to see Joshi wrestling. And for those who don't know what Joshi wrestling is, it's basically Japanese women's wrestling or Japanese style women's wrestling. And if you know me well, you know I love me some Japanese culture. I am part Japanese, but I love Japanese wrestling, especially over the last 3 years where I have started to really get into it more with New Japan, with Stardom, and other promotions out in the Far East. So this one here, Sarah, I told you off air, it includes one woman who is currently the Raw Women's Champion for WWE and another who is a mainstay in professional wrestling who is referred to as the final boss in wrestling circles, to the point where she has really badass video game music for her entrance theme that makes it sound as if it's the final boss. So, off the top, it is two Japanese women's wrestlers. Okay. Off the top, the commentary probably, I haven't checked it yet, the commentary will most likely not be in English, so we may just have to make do with what we see in the ring, hear the crowd, and the ambiance. Are you ready?
I am ready. I have zero expectations for this, so I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, so for the audience who might know who these people are, I will let you know this is Kana, currently known as Asuka in WWE, versus one of my personal favorites in Meiko Satomura. And I am grateful that I found this match today for Women's Wrestling Watchback Wednesday, because I really think Sarah will be interested in it. So without further ado, let's add this to the stream, and we're going to hit play. 続きまして、カナ選手の入場です。Love it already.
Yeah. I need to learn to play one of those. Is this someone's intro?
This is part of the intro to the actual match.
Cool.
Already, Japan does it differently.
Yeah.
Which I already like. Oh no, we're gonna watch this whole way through. Whoever's watching it, feel free to fast forward when this hits Big Gold Belt Media's airwaves. But we're watching this whole thing because I'm getting chills.
I really wish. I've never seen that instrument before.
If I zone out, y'all, I am so sorry, but I am feeling this. It's a concert right before a wrestling match. Oh, there she goes.
Cool.
There's Kana.
I love this outfit.
Look how respectful the Japanese crowds are.
Yeah. Very different from American wrestling.
So that was Kana's entrance. All that was for Kana's entrance. That's right, Mr. Announcer Man. Hit them notes. Hit them notes.
What is he checking there? Make sure there's no...
Making there's no illegal objects in the shin guard, the kick pad, or anything like that.
I love the music with this.
Ooh, nice takedown.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
He's taking that. Jeez.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh, nice counter into a wrist lock. Roll through. Oh!
Man. Oh. Oh.
She's trying to go for an armbar submission, obviously. You know what? That's actually the first thing I noticed, that this is more like an MMA fight than anything so far.
That is I'm like, this is, yeah. this looks quite painful.
And truth be told, a lot of American fans would probably think this is boring, but I'm enthralled already. Oh, check them shoulders, ref.
Actually enjoy the lack of commentary. The music instead.
So I don't know. I didn't check if this was a submission match, but normally the ref would be checking the shoulders. Oh!
Ow! 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 Oh.
Oh, trying to do a stretch muffler on the ground. Very nice.
How do you like that? Ow, ow, ow.
Do you not want to look, Sarah?
Oh. I'm struggling with look.
Oh!
Jeez.
And the crowd approves.
Woo.
So I don't see the musician anymore on the stage, but the fact that the music is still going on makes me really happy. Oh, kicking people. Oh, slapping the mother.
Oh no. Ah.
Yep.
Oh.
That's about right. That's about right. Oh.
Oh. No. Oh. Oh. Okay, I want to learn to do that move right there. Whoa, whoa.
To do what? The scorpion kick to the back of the head?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Jeez.
Oh. Yo.
Oh. Oh.
Yo, they are just toe to toe right now.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh. Oh, damn.
What, man? Woo.
Wow.
Oh.
Yo, just slapping her. Yo, I'm just gonna slap you. Oh, back fist.
Oh.
Oh, into a leg bar, a knee bar, I should say. I'm sorry, knee bar. I don't know if your legs are supposed to bend that way.
I don't think they should. I'm a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, I think we both are. Sorry about that, guys. Hit the wrong button.
Huh? Oh.
Again, the crowd is so respectful of the athletes.
Oh.
Oh! Was that the first pinfall attempt?
I think so.
Yeah, at 11 minutes, we get our first pinfall. At least our pinfall attempt.
Oh.
Come on, ref.
Oh, man.
Oh, there's the player. He's on the stage, on the other side of the stage. Ooh.
These kicks.
Okay, let's just give each other CTE.
Oh.
Oi, oi.
Let him breathe for a second. Jeez.
I'm saying.
Those kicks. Yeah, that's why I'm worried about your legs too. Oh man.
Oh shit.
Right there. Oh, yo. I want to do that too.
Okay, we're about 12 minutes into this, like the actual match itself for 10 minutes or so, and I'm gassed just watching it.
Oh, I've never been so tense watching a match. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh.
Oh, that's a hell of an uppercut.
Oh. Gymnastics in there.
Oh, we're going to the top rope now? Oh, this will be fun.
Oh.
I don't know if that was a slip or not, but we're going to go with it. Oh!
Oh,
into the jumping arm bar.
Oh, come on. No! My shoulder hurts. Woo! Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. 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 Golly. Oh. Ah.
You know, shout out to the person playing the music this whole time. Good for you, man.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it makes it more intense or what.
It definitely makes it more intense. Look, there was a guy in a suit in the front row. He looked stressed out watching this match.
I'm stressed out. I'm hurting.
All right, so they must have called some spot real quick there.
Trying to kick out of it.
Got the rope. There we go, rope break.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. Yo.
Ow. Ow.
Now I'm just going to start slugging you in the face.
Oh. Wow.
Damn.
Oh, how are you still in this?
Look,
Oh, Lord.
I'm concussed just by watching this.
Yes.
So...
Jeez. Taking a beating. Oh.
Nice transition into the sleeper. I do enjoy that the referee isn't making themselves a spectacle in this match. They're letting the athletes just tell the story themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What was that?
That third is a little slow.
that three count, ref. Well, that was like 2 and like 9 That's twice. That's twice. Nah, come on, ref. Come on.
Oh.
If you're gonna slow your count down that much. See, I was just giving the ref praise 2 seconds ago. Oh, this isn't gonna go well.
Ah, no! No! My arm hurt.
Yep. This is really a submission style MMA fight as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I love it. And whoop.
No, what?
Wanting her to submit. You can get out of it?
Wait, from the rope. That's a good way to build up tension.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is not going to go well. This is not going to go well. Nice frog splash. That's 3 times. All right, I'm annoyed.
I'm afraid of it.
Pele kick. Oh, once they say okay. Oh, and a roll through.
Oh.
Into an arm bar.
Oh. How do your body parts move that far? Okay.
Oh, into a triangle choke. I try to do that in yoga. It doesn't work out too well for me. I'm not that flexible. I feel like the ref is like asking their kids, "Are you okay?" Oh, that's it. Wow.
That's it. She tapped.
Pass out from the triangle choke.
Oh my God.
Kana with the W. I didn't expect that. I hadn't watched this match. That's why I found it surprising. Holy crap.
You said this was in Japan?
Yes.
That's where Bruiser Brody used to wrestle, right?
He wrestled in Japan at some point, yes.
Okay, we need to go to Japan and see a live match.
So yeah. That was Kana versus Meiko Satomura in a match that I didn't anticipate being submission heavy when I first saw it. And yet here we are.
That was intense. Yeah. That took me on a journey. Yeah. That was intense. I've never been so invested in a wrestling match.
Ever.
I'm in a small ball right now. That's how uncomfortable I feel. Whew. That was fun. That was fun.
Yep.
That was a good match.
That was good, and I wanted you to see that one because those are 2 performers that I really respect very much. And I know Asuka in WWE is not Kana anymore, but there are flashes that we get to see of her in WWE that resembles this old persona, as it were. And then Meiko Satomura, I've been begging for years for somebody to bring her stateside to be a full-time wrestler in the States, but I know she runs her own promotion She doesn't have to. She doesn't need the money kind of thing. I don't foresee her giving up the life she's built in Japan, but I know she's done guest spots in multiple promotions, especially with NXT as a trainer of sorts. If you get a chance, and I'm sure we'll review this at some point, watch Mercedes Martinez versus Meiko Satomura from the Mae Young Classic. It was one of the best matches I have ever seen for me in my life, and I thought that was a good match to watch. If you want to be more versed with Meiko's work, please check that out. So, any other spots that kind of stokes some fire for you there, Girl Friday?
That was intense. It felt so like MMA. That was my exact thought. It felt very MMA style, and it looked very painful. Like I try to gain that flexibility in yoga all the time. Athletes, pure athletes with amazing flexibility or just high pain tolerance. Because geez, I was uncomfortable.
Very uncomfortable. And to be quite honest, I didn't know it was going to end up the way it did. Full disclosure, audience, I didn't check it out beforehand. I didn't screen it beforehand. I just typed in Meiko versus, and that was one of the highest watched videos. And I said, shoot, let's take it again to here on Big Gold Belt Media Women's Wrestling Watch Back Wednesday. Except for the referee with those really slow counts toward the end, I had no problems with this match whatsoever.
Yeah. That was a great match. Oh, like I'm still really tense. That was a great match. And
And that does that to people. That does that for people who are invested in professional wrestling. I know for me, there are matches where I've been there live, and I think someone compared it to being at a rock concert live where everybody's just yelling and screaming at the top of their lungs, or let's say playoff hockey. Mm-hmm. It's that kind of feeling. When you go to a wrestling event with that much electricity, with that much energetic investment from the crowd, it is really hard to replicate. Yeah. And thankfully in Japan, the fans, like we said, are a little bit more respectful. Some would say a lot more respectful than the fans here in the States, but you could tell they were invested.
Yeah.
And then the soundtrack.
Oh, can you imagine that show in the States with American fans? It would be nuts. It'd be nuts.
It would need to be wrestling fans, not WWE fans, not sports entertainment fans. It would have to be strictly wrestling fans to fully appreciate a match like that, because it was grappling, a lot of grappling, a lot of strikes, which is my favorite wrestling style anyway to watch, which for me is eating ice cream. You know, that's how good it is for me. But I can just picture if this was on WWE programming, that the fan base would poo-poo the first maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes of this. Because it was a slow build. No. Yes. It was a slow build, and it isn't as theatrical as some of the superhero style things that you would be accustomed to seeing in WWE style events.
Which is probably why I appreciated it more. Mm-hmm. That was nice. I enjoyed it. Good.
So for me, I give it a really good rating. You know, it's one of the better matches I've seen probably in a little while. I'm not going to call it perfect because of the ref, but the two performers, damn close to it. Other than that, no complaints about this match. Really good match.
Yeah, it was.
So thank you to Big Gold Belt Media, BigGoldBeltGroup.com, BGB Group on Twitter. You can find the show there. We do our weekly podcast. We do interviews with professional wrestlers. We do this review show every Wednesday, every Tuesday night. Be sure to check out the Impact review with Najir as well as Miranda. That is a good show to watch as well. Thank you so much. We are the Damian's Advocate Group. I am Damon G. That is Girl Friday. I'm pointing in the other direction today.
That thing.
You can find us at Damian G Show on all your streaming platforms as we talk about a myriad of things, as well as Damian's Advocate on Instagram. Please feel free to like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll talk to you.